What's up guys, the video you're watching right now is being shot using the front-facing camera of the Infinix Zero 35G. I'm shooting in 4K 60 FPS. What do you guys think about the quality? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, apart from the camera capabilities, this smartphone is beautiful. It comes with a 3D curved display and it has the highest refresh rate on all smartphones I have used this year. So, is the Infinix Zero 35G just a good-looking vlogging smartphone, or is there more to it? Let's find out. Opening up the box, the first thing you're going to see is the smartphone. I got the golden hour color and it also comes in vegan leather. Digging into the box, you're going to see the SIM ejector tool, TPU case, USB Type-C cable, earphones, and a 68 watts fast charger that charges this smartphone from 0 to 100% in just 48 minutes. Now, can your iPhone charge in 48 minutes? Stop playing. Now, the first time you hold this smartphone in your hand, you're going to feel how lightweight it is, and it's also made from premium materials. The front glass is curved and it's protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 5. It has a plastic frame and the rear is made from glass as well. Now for the IP rating, it's an IP53 splash and dust resistant smartphone, which means it can only survive water splashing on it. Please do not dip this smartphone in water. Now, one thing I love about this smartphone is how slim it is. It's easy to hold and use for long hours. At 190 grams, this is one of the lightest smartphones I have used this year, and for context, check out the weight of the iPhone 14 Pro. Yikes! Let me start by saying the dual stereo speakers on this smartphone are good, and if anybody says otherwise, that person is a hater. The bass the Infinix Zero 35G produces isn't that much, but the treble is good and it's loud. Plus, when you turn up the volume, the rear of the smartphone vibrates, not in a cheap way, and I love it. Playing games or watching content on it is going to make you smile. At the top, it has a secondary microphone. Let's do a mic test. Mic test 1 2 1 2. You're listening to DJ Valor on the Wheel of Steel. So what do you guys think about the microphone on the Infinix Zero 35G? Does it sound good? Let me know in the comment section below. On the right side is where the volume and power buttons are located. Moving to the bottom, that's where the dual SIM card tray is located. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a memory card slot. Still at the bottom, that's the main microphone, USB Type-C port which the iPhone just implemented, and the main speaker. If you're looking for the fingerprint scanner, you can find it on the display. It's an optical fingerprint scanner, and when you set it up properly, it's fast and accurate. It also has the face unlock feature. My only complaint is the placement of the fingerprint scanner. It's a little bit low. If Infinix can bring it up a bit, that'll be great. Now it's time to talk about this guy. That's the 3D curved display. The Infinix Zero 35G has a 6.7-inch 1080p AMOLED display with a refresh rate of 144 Hz. No other mid-range or flagship smartphone being sold in Nigeria at a reputable store has a 144 Hz refresh rate. And comparing the refresh rate, I can see the difference. The Infinix animation is just a tiny bit smoother. The touch sampling rate is also fast at 360 Hz. Gamers, you guys are going to love how responsive the display is. Now check out how slim the bezels are. It has a screen to body ratio of 92%. This display would make sense to consume content on it as it supports HDR. The peak brightness is not bad as well. With high brightness mode on, it gets as bright as 950 nits. So if you intend to use this smartphone outdoors to create content, you're going to be able to see the display with no issue. Now, what about the curved display? Does it get in the way when you type? No. The curved display isn't that extreme, and hitting the buttons at the edge won't be a problem. Plus, if you go to the display settings, under edge mistouch prevention, you can change how sensitive the edge is. Now, powering this smartphone is the Mediatek Dimensity 820 chipset. It's a 6nm processor, and in the mid-range smartphone world, it's fast. But it's not as fast as the Mediatek Dimensity 850 chipset that is found on the Infinix Note 30 VIP. And taking a look at the Antutu Benchmark score and comparing it to the Samsung Galaxy A54, the Infinix Zero 35G is the faster smartphone. Moving on to Geek Bench, the A54 has a slightly better single-core score, while the multi-core score on the Infinix Zero 35G is better. Now, this smartphone comes with 12GB of RAM that can be expanded to 21GB of RAM thanks to memory fusion, and with that amount of RAM, you already know multitasking is great. Switching between apps is fluid. It's a fast smartphone, I can tell you that for free. For the internal storage, it comes with 256GB of UFS 3.1 storage. So what is it like playing games on this smartphone? I would say it's good. It comes with a Mali G77 MC9 GPU, and check out PUBG. It played the game at HDR graphics and ultra frame rate. Not bad at all. The gameplay was smooth, no hiccups, but the smartphone did get hot even though it has a vacuum chamber liquid cooling system. Switching over to Call of Duty, it played the game at very high graphics and maximum frame rate. The gameplay was smooth and I enjoyed the stereo speakers and how they vibrate the rear of the smartphone when I shoot in this game. Very nice. Genshin Impact ran at medium graphics by default, and that's a very respectable graphic settings for a mid-range smartphone. Not bad at all. Now, this smartphone is running Android 13 with XOS version 13.1.0 and it's been stable with no issues at all. Now, there are a couple of new features like the PC connection that allows you to mirror your smartphone screen to your PC. You can transfer files from your smartphone to your PC and vice versa wirelessly. Under security, it has a feature called mobile anti-theft, and if enabled, after 2 consecutive failed unlocking attempts, pictures of the person trying to unlock your smartphone will be taken and you can view those pictures remotely. Now, the Infinix Zero 5G comes with a 50 megapixel front-facing camera and it looks alright. The skin tone is a bit off indoors, but it's sharp. Taking pictures outside, it looks natural and it shows details. And the details it shows are good. Portrait shots look nice with good separation, although it misses sometimes. It has a feature where you can take a wider selfie, but the image doesn't look that sharp. So let's test out one of the new features on the Infinix Zero 30, and that's the front-facing camera that can shoot in 4K 60 FPS. What do you guys think about the video quality and the audio quality? Looking at the screen, it's not bad. I mean, it has this natural tone. It's not too saturated, so everything looks natural. But what do you guys think about this video? But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is this something you're going to use to vlog? Let's know. So let's test out the vlogging capability of the front-facing camera. So right now I'm just shooting in 4K 60 FPS, taking a walk, and if this is supposed to be a good vlogging camera, the audio should be clear. Should hear me properly, and the video should be clear as well. So yeah, vlogging on a Thursday afternoon. Dynamic range not that great, but my face is properly showing and looks good. Moving on to the rear cameras, it comes with a 108 megapixel camera and a 13 megapixel ultra wide camera. This 2 megapixel depth camera doesn't count as a camera as it doesn't take pictures. Now check out these 2 pictures, which one looks the best? The one on the right was shot using the 108 megapixel camera mode, but I prefer the one on the left because it looks more saturated. Granted, you're going to get more details with the 108 megapixel picture, but I like the one that is more colorful. Checking out the 30 megapixel ultra wide camera, it's also decent, captures good pictures. Night photos look good on the Infinix Zero 5G. It surprised me. I wasn't expecting it to be this clear. All these pictures were taken around 10 p.m, so it was pretty dark and it's still visible. So nice one, Infinix. The video you're watching right now was shot using the rear camera. That's the 108 megapixel rear camera. Shooting in 4K 30 FPS. What do you guys think about the video and audio quality? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, switching to landscape mode, what do you guys think about the video quality and the audio quality shooting in 4K 30 FPS? Let me know in the comment section below. What's up guys, so right now I'm testing out the video stabilization, just jogging. In this mode it's shooting in 1080p 30 FPS, so what do you guys think about the video stability? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me pick up the pace. And yeah, you guys know Eric Okafor, right? New kid. It was his birthday and we organized a surprise party. I used the Infinix Zero 5G to capture the event and I think it did well. Check it out. So what you're looking at is a video from the front-facing camera of the Infinix Zero 30 shooting in 4K 30 FPS. I'm with KJOS!
KJOS, Canada's finest, Canada's best, you know how we do.
So today is Eric's birthday and we have a surprise party planned for him. It's behind me, the car behind me. I don't know if you guys can see the weather. So yeah, we're going to his place. His friends have already prepared the whole place and we're supposed to surprise him. So that's the footage you're going to see next. So see you guys there.
Birthday boy, how far now?
I'm good.
How far, bro? How you doing?
I'm creating content too, so
How far now?
Mr. Femi.
Yeah, that party.
Femi factor.
Flashlight.
I did, brother.
I'm going to chop this. I'm going to chop a bag.
We're gonna buy food. Ah, you guys like bro food though.
Then we're going to go and buy food.
Okay, this side.
Wow! got him! We got him! We got him!
That's why I'm looking at you. You knew it.
Yeah, they did.
Happy birthday, Eric! Why is that about to cry?
Well, that cake. Wow. Aka, what's good? What's good?
Why not?
The only man that's recording last week.
But this is actually for YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
I like the editing. Who did Aka? This is your handwork. This is a seasoned editor. Nice one.
I wish you a great year.
All of your heart desires are granted you. I wish you more joy.
Now can you try for this one?
Happy birthday.
No, editor.
Happy
Hey!
birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Eric.
And I'm sure you have a beautiful
People stress mistake. Wait.
Have a lot of fun today. Much love.
Have a blast.
Agba, editor.
That was good. Nice.
Now, Infinix is taking vlogging seriously with this smartphone. You can apply LUTs, effects, and even change the frame. As a vlogging camera, it does well. I noticed that when you select 4K 30 FPS, it smoothens your skin and you can't turn it off. So if you're going to vlog with the front-facing camera of this smartphone, stick to 4K 60 FPS for the best quality. I also noticed that when you use 4K 60 FPS indoors where there's enough light, it's going to have a bit of grain here and there. But hey, guess what? This update has fixed that issue a bit. Now let's talk about the battery. It comes with a 5000 mAh battery, and from my usage, the battery on it is good. For the charging time, here's the breakdown. It took 48 minutes to fully charge the smartphone from 0 to 100%. Not bad at all. Now, as at the time of filming this video, the price of the Infinix Zero 35G hasn't been confirmed yet, but as soon as I get that price, I'm going to put it in the description and pin it in the comment section below. So, what do I think about the Infinix Zero 35G? Well, for the pros, the design is good. I love that it comes with Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection. The 3D curved display is beautiful. The performance is great, but when you play games on it, the phone gets hot, even though it has a vacuum chamber liquid cooling system. And the battery and battery charging time on this smartphone is flagship level. For the cons, well, the camera is decent, but I feel more software updates are needed to fix some bugs. So that's my review of the Infinix Zero 35G. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you found this video to be useful. Valor Reviews, signing out.